Eric grows suspicious of Holly's deception, Clyde betrays someone, and Tate's attempt to communicate goes awry on Days of Our Lives. Greetings to all Days of Our Lives fans. Don't forget to subscribe for the latest updates. In Thursday's episode of Days of Our Lives, Sloane Peterson Brady had to leave Leo Stark to babysit Jude Brady as she had a meeting with a new client. Leo shared the story of Jude's birth with the baby, expressing uncertainty about how it would end, but promising to protect him. At the Dimera mansion, Eric caught up with Nicole before reuniting with Holly in her room. Holly fidgeted with her hair, showing signs of nervousness, which reminded Eric of her childhood behavior. Eric was curious about what Holly was hiding, but she remained adamant about not remembering much. When Nicole returned on Thursday's episode, she confirmed they would both be attending Jude's christening. Eric mentioned the event would take place at St. Luke's, with a reception at the pub afterward. Nicole suggested having the reception at the Dimera mansion instead, but Eric was hesitant and unsure if Sloane would approve. Despite his reluctance, Nicole convinced Eric by listing several reasons for the change of venue. After Eric left, Nicole and Holly spent some quality time planning for the celebration. Holly avoided discussing New Year's Eve, so Nicole focused on the future instead. In the meantime, Teresa assigned Sloane to investigate while Justin was busy defending Xander Cook at Tate Black's halfway house. Sloane suggested a plea deal to Tate and Teresa, who met with them. Tate could avoid a long trial and get a light sentence, maybe even just time served. However, Tate refused, not wanting to plead guilty to a crime he didn't commit. Teresa thought it was a good idea, as Holly might not support Tate's story. Sloane planned to file a complaint to remove E.J. Dimera from the case due to bias. Tate took Teresa's phone, hoping to contact Holly through social media. He wanted her to know about his arrest, jail time, beating, and halfway house situation, but his plan failed. Holly was puzzled by Teresa reaching out to her through direct messages, but she quickly brushed her off, explaining that she was busy planning a party. When Eric arrived home, he was taken aback to see Leo babysitting, but he soon realized that everything was going smoothly. Sloane returned home and learned that Nicole had offered to host the christening reception at the Dimera mansion. While Sloane didn't seem too excited about it, Leo seemed thrilled at the chance to make Sloane uncomfortable. In the next episode of Days on Thursday, Ava confirmed that her family's connections at Statesville could help with their escape plan. Although it meant owing a favor, Ava was confident she could handle any future demands. John Black and Steve Johnson studied prison blueprints in an attempt to figure out the best way to break Clyde Weston out of Statesville. Ava reviewed their supplies for the mission. The plan was to deceive Clyde with an unmarked car, leading him to the airstrip. However, Steve and John confessed to Ava their intention to betray Clyde and interrogate him. This news caused Ava to panic, worried about Trip Johnson's safety. Steve argued that setting Clyde free would be even riskier. Reluctantly, Ava agreed to their plan and let them proceed with final preparations. As the prison break plan unfolds, Days of Our Lives spoilers promise some shocking twists ahead. Stay tuned for the chaos that is about to unfold.